Hey, what's up, cats and kittens, and shout out to all my cerebralites. It is me, the Cerebral Diva, and I'm back with another episode of RealiTEA, and that's TEA because I give it to you scalding hot. So grab your cups, grab your saucers, gather around, and let's all partake in this libation of Bachelor in Paradise tea. But before you go another further, do yourself a favor, and while you're at it, do me a solid. Take a second to hit that subscribe button, and once you've done that, take another second to hit that tiny little bell so you can turn on your alerts, and that way you'll be kept in the loop. Having said all of that, by now most of you know that production was halted on Bachelor in Paradise a few weeks ago because there were allegations of some sexual misconduct between Demario and Corinne. Allegedly, Corinne was inebriated beyond the point of consent, and Demario is said to have taken advantage of her. So, in the court of public opinion, I believe that Demario has already been vilified, not just based on this incident on Bachelor in Paradise, but based on the incident that happened on The Bachelorette with Rachel Lindsay. So, when you see both of those two incidents combined into totality, you kind of say, he's a sketchy character. But it looks like he's been absolved of any wrongdoing. The police have essentially said that there's no evidence of misconduct on his part. And so production of the show is set to resume. Now, what will be interesting to see is if the producers actually scale back on alcohol consumption, because, you know, in my opinion, I'm sure that had a lot to do with, well, obviously, since she's inebriated beyond the point of consent, that clearly had a lot to do with it. And I think that the producers actually facilitate that sort of debaucherous environment for things like this to happen. So it'll be interesting to see if Corinne still goes after the producers, even though they've been cleared of any wrongdoing. It looks like she was on board for whatever transpired between she and Demario. It's really none of my business, to be completely honest with you, but I'm glad that the truth is coming to light, and if he did nothing wrong, that, you know, people are being made aware of that. Hopefully there'll be some sort of formal announcement, because I think to sort of smear this man's name in the court of public opinion, and that's essentially what is done, because even moving forward, it's like now from here on forth, he will have this sort of cloud of doubt or suspicion looming over him wherever he goes. And I think to alleviate that to some degree, I think it's really important for the producers of the show, and maybe even Corinne, to step forward and clear his name, because, you know, I really think that they've done an amazing job at tarnishing his name. And so now we have to figure out, how do we right this wrong? Because if she wasn't the victim, I think it's incumbent upon her to help to clear Demario's name. Having said that, you guys, that's pretty much it for this episode of RealiTEA. And that concludes this episode. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and please share if you feel so inclined. Remember to follow me across all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Also remember, it is better to be pissed off than it is to be pissed on. And as always, in closing, people, remember to live better, love harder, and think smarter. It is me, the Cerebral Diva. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day, and as always, thank you for listening.